I told you guys I would review this Be Water, My Friend by Shannon Lee, Bruce Lee's daughter. Very interesting read. And Shannon Lee basically takes a lot of Bruce Lee's teachings, writings, philosophies, and compiles them into a book in a format that people can apply to their life, or even if you don't like all of it, you can take certain pieces of it. This is useful to me, and you can apply it that way. And I think it accomplishes that. I think there's something in here that probably anybody could use. I didn't realize how prolific Bruce Lee was as a writer and a philosopher until reading this book, and it's really interesting how he used writing and reflection to direct his life in a very purposeful and meaningful way. Be water in the title, be water basically means that your mindset and your approach to living is one of readiness. So if water is not going to be stopped by an obstacle. It's either going to push through the obstacle, it's going to go around the obstacle, taking the path of least resistance. It's going to, and when the obstacle moves, water doesn't wait to decide, oh, is this my opportunity? I'm going to go. Water instinctively just responds. It's not a thinking process. And so that's one way of thinking about being water. Water is flexible. If you punch water, the water doesn't get injured. The water just moves around the punch. If you try to grab water, you can't just grab water in your hand. It just slips through your fingers. So that can be applicable directly to martial arts as well. And that's what Bruce Lee did really well, was take principles that he learned in martial arts and be able to apply that with a broader philosophy toward life. So if someone tries to hit you, you absorb the momentum, you move, you block, you redirect, if someone trying to grab you, you should be able to kind of slip through their grasp. And so you can apply that to life and martial arts. There's some concepts in the book, like not everything is stuff that I really internalize, as far as sometimes they talk about good and bad and not having kind of these prejudgments. I think that's useful. I believe there is good and bad, but I also think that sometimes your prejudgments can get in the way of having positive experiences. So, like, an example got made, like if I'm expecting everything to be really perfect and then it's not really perfect and there's things about it that kind of suck, then I'll end up really disappointed, and my whole experience gets really brought low by the fact that I kind of had these preconceived notions about how things would go.